Hey friends, it's Wini. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're watching a video of mine, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload. For the month of June, I've been doing daily vlogs. If you've missed out on them, please feel free to watch previous videos after you've watched this one. Yesterday I said that I was experiencing a lot of pain, like some really sharp, intense, electrifying pains down there after my smear test that I had 2 days ago. Today I'm not feeling any pain. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling ready to conquer the world today. Not much is happening, however I thought I would talk to you about my LOC routine. So I've currently got a towel wrapped around my hair. This is I forgot what it's called. You know those towels that don't have any fiber that gets stuck to your locks? I forgot what they're called, but you know what I mean. And I literally just finished washing my hair, and I thought I'm not gonna do that whole thing of showing you guys how I wash my hair, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I have done those type of videos plenty of times before. If you look at my LOC living playlist, you will see that. Okay, so this is how my hair is looking like. Obviously I need to like gently pop it and stuff because I've got a lot of growth. However, that's not what this video is about today. It's how my locks are looking like right now, in case you can't see it, because I'm looking at my monitor and I can't really see. I thought I'll just use this opportunity to not so much show you what I'm gonna do now that I've washed my hair, but just talk to you about my current routine, because I recently done a video where I said that my seborrheic dermatitis was coming back up. However, I know within myself, upon reflection and all of that, I found a routine that works for me. So I tend to have dandruff and I have seborrheic dermatitis. I tend to have it just on the edges of my scalp. I believe some people call it cradle cap or something like that. And my routine was working amazingly well for me. However, the previous last 2 washes, I hadn't used a particular product, which is this Nezeral. I will get back into it. So I was talking about this in one of my recent videos, and a lot of you basically had started talking to me about the no oil routine. I think I had actually asked about how the no oil routine works. A lot of you have said that using no oil in your hair has worked amazingly well for you. And then I kind of, you know, thought about it upon reflection, and I also got talking to another LOC YouTuber who I'm cool with. And actually it's because of her that I started using Nezeral a while ago, and she simply was like, no, your routine works fine, it's just that because you stopped using the Nezeral for the 2 washes, that's why it's returned, because the Nezeral prevents, you know, the whole dandruff or the seborrheic dermatitis from coming back. So just to let you know, I'm filming right on my window ledge, so if you hear any kind of noise and stuff, I do apologize in advance in regards to that. At the moment that I've unwrapped my locks, I haven't put anything in my hair, no oils, no nothing. However, I will after I've done this video, basically. So when it comes to washing my hair, I have done many videos. I will put links up here of how I do it. However, I tend to use Head and Shoulders classic clean shampoo. If you've watched my videos on my routine, you probably like, Winnie, I'm so sick of you telling us what you use, but I think this is going to be the last video that I do unless I actually make any changes again. So I use Head and Shoulders classic shampoo. What I do is I make sure that my locks are thoroughly wet, then I go in with this, rinse it out, then I repeat. After that is done, I then proceed to use Nezeral. Now, Nezeral is what I like to call medicated shampoo. Literally, all you do is you pop this onto your scalp. A little bit goes a long way. My affected issues are my edges, which I've said. So I like to make sure that I put quite a bit on my edges, and then I go in to the rest of my scalp. And I allow, you know, on the bottle it says for best results, leave on scalp for 3 to 5 minutes, rinse thoroughly. I tend to leave it on for about 5 minutes, 5, sometimes even 10. Today I left it on for 10 minutes because I haven't used it for a while. What I find is Nezeral is the main thing that really helps you if you've got seborrheic dermatitis. So for those of you that have seborrheic dermatitis or severe dandruff, after you use whatever shampoo that you use first, go in with this. Honestly, see this is my holy grail, and I'm going to make sure that from now on I've always got an extra one in stock so that I never run out, because this has done wonders for my locks. Those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you will be able to see, just looking at my locks, there's a massive difference from how my locks looks now to how it looks like in 2019. In 2019, my locks look malnourished, that they looked really thin, my edges were really thinning. Now it's like everything is really thickened up, which is why I've decided I'm not going to do this no oil thing. I found a routine that works for me. I'm gonna stick to it. So that's what I do when I wash my hair. When I finish washing my hair, what I do is I then put a little bit of Talia Wajid's African healing oil. It looks like this, yeah? And with Talia Wajid's African healing oil, it's got a variety of ingredients including soybean oil, almond oil, vitamin E, palm oil, and sunflower oil, amongst other things. I believe it's also a woman owned brand, even better. But see this oil, I love it so much. On average, I oil my hair once a week. During like drier months, twice, but I will never use it more than 2 times a week ever, because I just don't want to overdo it. So this is what I use, and I've been using this. I feel like I've been using this for a while. I can't remember when. Maybe it was last year. Was it last year, September? But I've been using this and I've really been loving it. And also, when I put a little bit on my scalp after I've washed my hair, the remainder I just gently pat into my locks, yeah? When it comes to hydration of the locks, my holy grail is vitamin E oil. I use this brand. It's called Country Cosmetics. But listen, any vitamin E oil that's pure, you're good to go. Oh yeah, also all the links to everything that I use is going to be in the description section below on my Amazon shop. If you happen to make a purchase, I will get a little commission from it. Apart from the Raz Cosmetics one, which I'm going to go into in a moment, that's a whole different site and that's not an affiliate link at all. So vitamin E oil and Heritage Store rose water are my holy grails. So what I do is Heritage Store rose water, it's pure, it's not the glycerine one. Somebody did ask me recently, they do have other ones. I get the rose water with no glycerine, and then I add a bit of vitamin E oil, give it a good shake, and then I spritz my locks. How many times a week do I spritz my locks? Honestly, I spritz my locks quite a bit. I would say on average about 3 to 4 times a week. I love spritzing it. I like to keep my locks nice and hydrated. It is very important that I do so. And look, obviously my hair is damp because I've just washed it, but I haven't added any oil, I haven't spritzed it or anything like that, and this is how it's looking already. My hair's healthy. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I also use Raz Cosmetics Hydration Mist. It looks like this, and it contains purified water, rose water, rosemary, lavender, and aloe. And I like this because it's what I call a natural hair deodorizer. So it's like, it just gives you a very fresh smell. So for example, maybe if you've been like jogging and your hair's smelling a little bit sweaty and you allow it to kind of dry out, and then you go in with this, it gives you that freshness that you desire. And literally, that's what I use for my locks. When I'm washing my hair, I use towels that, is it called microfiber towels? I think that's what it is, yeah. So this I got on eBay years ago. I probably wouldn't be able to get you the link, but literally microfiber towels are a godsend. It doesn't leave any bits in your hair. Some people suggest also using like an old t-shirt for their locks, and that works well for them, all of that good stuff. And I basically thought I'll just tell you guys what my routine is. This is the routine that I'm sticking to. I'm not going to do the no oil thing because I believe the routine that I have works for me, especially if I continue to use my Nezerol. I wash my hair on average 2 times a month, so that's once every 2 weeks. Unless if I've got my hair in a lock style, then I tend to allow my styles to kind of stay in for anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. When I go to bed at night, I'm very big on using a silk or satin scarf similar to this. and a silk or satin hair bonnet, just because I'm extra, and I've just noticed that my locks are really thriving. Retwisting, I've decided that from a long time ago that going forward I'm only going to have my locks retwisted about 3 times a year, 3 to 4 times a year. I've only had my locks retwisted once this year, and that was in April. I have no intentions of getting my locks retwisted now until I'm thinking probably August, you know. Solely because I like my grown out look. I don't think my locks have grown out that much for it to require a retwist. One thing that I've noticed is the reason why my locks are currently so healthy is because I retwist a lot less. Before, I was having it retwisted all the time and I was doing the absolute most. I found a routine that works for me, and I think it's very important that when you find a lock routine that works for you, stick to it. Other people have routines that work well for them, and that's very good. However, if you have something that works well for you, don't mess it up by trying someone else's routine. Basically, if it's not broken, don't fix it, is what I've got to say. However, I'm very interested to hear, what is your lock routine? Let me know what you've been doing with your locks, how you've been finding it, maybe certain mistakes you was making before that you've now rectified, and we can have a discussion below in the comment section. But for now, I'm going to go and oil my scalp, blow dry my hair, and get cracking with the rest of my day. Mwah! Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow. See ya. Be good.